You deport the victim and not prosecute the predator.
Her claim to fame was becoming hip-hop's #1 groupie, and she did it through social media. Her name is Kat Stacks, and she's well known on Twitter and beyond for racy photos and wild sex with celebrities. But then she was almost deported, only getting out of federal detention last week. Some say she doesn't deserve a green card, but as she tells Team 6 investigator Willard Shepard tonight, she does.
I had gotten the adjustment of status. And the first time, I was crying, I was ecstatic, crying of joy.
In her first media interview since being released from federal detention, Andrea Herrera told us she's ready to leave the wild life of Kat Stacks behind. Herrera says she created the Kat Stacks persona, who was seen all over the internet in scantily clad photos, sex videos with rap superstars, and an image of big money life, because she was trapped in a life of sex abuse once she ran away from her South Florida home at age 14.
Right now, I view myself as a human being, as Andrea Herrera, instead of Kat Stacks, which...
Herrera was even arrested on a weapons charge in disorderly conduct, and once behind bars was ordered deported until a few days ago. That's when she won her appeal, and an immigration board ordered she be granted a change of status and a green card. One NBC 6 South Florida viewer emailed us saying, "I think it is appalling that someone with a criminal record and here illegally is granted a green card, and it will happen quickly. With the woman Kat, I felt it would have been better if I brought my family here illegally instead of following the laws."
Anything I do from now on is on a positive lane. No more the Kat Stacks ways.
What do you say to individuals who believe that you should have been deported?
I was trafficked, and I was tortured, I was abused, and that's been my whole life. So why would you deport the victim and not prosecute the predator?
People do sit on polar opposites on this situation.
George Ratia counsels young women who have been abused.
Some perceive her as a willing celebrity wannabe. Others see her as the product of a life of abuse and exploitation.
I kind of lost track of who I was, and I became what they wanted me to be.
Herrera told us as she works to leave the persona of Kat Stacks behind her, she'll be looking to get her GED and then moving on to higher education. She says down the road, she'd like to help and counsel young women who unfortunately are walking in her shoes. In Miami, Willard Shepard, NBC 6, South Florida.
Right now, the search is on for two men.